Good evening, guild members, and welcome to another installment of the Manor Lords campaign. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hello, Dragon Tamer. Miss Daisy even stopped by to say hello. Banana Bread, I will see you in a little bit when you get back. Grave, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to everyone for showing up. How are y'all doing? How are your Thursdays going? What are your plans for the evening? You are absolutely right. I will 100% hydrate. I will ask, I'm just going to turn it off, actually. The add attention redeem, I'm going to turn that off. I do not want to stand right now. So, we'll just remove that as an option for the time being. Make it nice and simple. What kind of sick? I don't think it's viral, but I feel sluggish. Brain hurts. The headache is a thing. The swollen eye still there, which is what I think is the cause of the headache. But I slept way too long. Way too long today. I didn't get out of bed until 12:30. I didn't wake up until 12:30. I realized by the time that I woke up that it was way too late for me to even begin the devotional as well, which kind of bothered me. But I was not feeling great this morning. Haven't eaten a whole lot today because of it, to be totally honest. But dinner will be ready here in probably the next 30 minutes to an hour. And then I'll run out and grab something to fill my belly. So I think taking the day slow and just kind of hanging out was the right call. So I watched Squish, Honey, Uber, Ami, Zerg, and a new guy whose name I don't know. They keep saying his name over and over again, but I can't hear it very well. Grave, maybe if you're watching Squish's stream, maybe you can hear it. No, Uber's there. Uber Marshall. I call him Uber. Ooh, Celeste is streaming with... Oh my word! Draka, Retro, Antic Sweeps, and D-Rex are all streaming with Celeste. Dude, that's awesome. You're having a repo game. Nice! That's the dude with the sword and shield. I like his avatar. So, but they're all over there doing their thing. Yeah. Ugh. So I'm definitely going to be a little bit slower tonight. I do apologize for that. But what they were talking about, the things that they were talking about regarding faith, Christianity, and engaging with the world with the faith, really kind of encouraged me to go ahead and stream tonight, because I feel better than I did this morning, which is why I'm doing this right now. Good old hydrate. But you're not going to get the full experience, unfortunately. Just got me a bunch of Flowwood. Yes! If you can, try opening up the spreadsheet that I shared in my Discord and see if you can edit it. I set it so that anyone who has the link can edit the document. So just fill your name in the role you want to do for Saturday. If you can make it. So if you want Dragon Tamer, if you want to fill, if you have the Sweetleaf for it, you could put your name in for the flex roll for Sweetleaf, roll number 4. Or you can just slap yourself down into either oven or lair, and when you're able to stop in, we'll just put you into that role. We do have the Palia Cake Party scheduled for this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So those of you who play the game, please feel free to join us. I would love to get as many people as possible involved. up to the maximum of 18, obviously. I feel like it should be a really good time. I enjoyed the last one, even though it was super scuffed. No, grave. Why you gotta be a good human being and work? Ugh. Nah, I'm trying to. I applied to like a dozen different technical roles over the past few days, because people are not responding to my business inquiries. Let's go ahead and get off the stream starting soon window. Hello! Now you all can see my wonderful PNG that Thunderbird Nix created. We are here together. Oh yeah, I'm also streaming over on YouTube now as well. So, if you guys want, go ahead and give me a follow over there. I'd very much appreciate it if you have a YouTube account. I'm going to see about doing shorts as well. I got a buddy of mine who's really good at editing. So plan is to start making little clips, little shorts over on YouTube. I'm not a very good editor, so I'll definitely be having other people doing that, but it'd be awesome to be able to pay them. So regardless, now that we are here, let us go ahead and pray for this session and for one another. Therefore, Heavenly Father, in Jesus' name and by your Holy Spirit, we come before you today, and we thank you once again for another beautiful day that you have decided to grace us with. Thank you for this community of believers that have been empowered and enabled to meet online in a medium that just really defies conventional understanding. Thank you for each person here who has decided to support me. Father, I pray that you put your hand over them, guide them, protect them, and keep them safe. I pray that this time that we spend together will be edifying and glorifying to you above all else, and that if there's anyone who does stop in, if they do not know you, that this time can be used to plant that seed. Father, I give this time to you. I give the stream up to you, and I glorify your Son, Jesus Christ, and it is in his name that I pray. Amen. Amen. All right, let us go ahead and get started. May 29th was the last time we played. Holy cow. There it is. Work area is empty. Ah, yes, the Forger hut. I forgot. Food is an issue right now. Look at the beautiful flax fields. Alright. So we do have Gambison being made. It's one of these huts. I do believe. Yep, tailor shop. So, Gambison is made. Caps out at 48. I'm going to set this to 100, actually. I want that reserve. In case, for whatever reason, we do end up being overrun. So the goal, I think, right now is to continue accumulating tax money, tax revenue, and then we can actually lay claim to the region to our south. Sorry, the audio is driving me nuts. It's too loud. It's too loud in my ears. Funny enough. I do want you guys to be able to hear it, though. That's kind of important. Alright. Okay. So, we do also want to look at getting another development point, or even a few, because rye is going to be our boom crop. Because again, if we look at this region down in here and its fertility, rye fertility, everything is a bright green. It's nuts. So being able to put farms all along this section here would be absolutely incredible. So we definitely need to get to that. We got a nice little iron deposit that we can kind of use to supplement our other over here, although this is a deep mine now, which means we'll continue to obtain resources from it, which is good. And then we will officially start building the castle or the manor on this hill here. Because, I mean, is that not just perfect or what? Look at that. That giant overlook of all the land. I love it. It's a great fortified defensive position as well. Like, man, there's no way you're getting an army up that cliff face. Alright, so, going back, we've got our flax field, which is doing what I want it to do. How are we looking over here? Plenty of fuel. It may not be a bad idea to send out some hunters. I don't know, it's just, it's so far away. Makes me a little worried. So, next harvest season, we'll have both of these fields producing wheat, which is good. How we doing? All right. What I think we should do is kind of reorganize our town center, because we've got this whole area down here that I think would be really good for housing, and maybe a couple of municipal buildings around here. So let's start by moving our logging camp over to this side so that we can start working on that section of woodland. So we'll go ahead and move you here, I would say. And then I want the woodcutter's lodge to be right by it. That makes a lot of sense to me. And we can build a road to that. Got plenty of supplies there. Livestock trading post. Doesn't need to go anywhere. Sheep farmer's doing its thing. May not be a bad idea to have a second sheep farm. However, I'm looking at this. There are 56 berry bushes here. I want to be careful. So I think we can take this guy. No. Come on. I don't want you to do that. I want you to go just like this. Why are you being so difficult? Stop it. In my brain, I'm trying to essentially make room over here for more, just more space and have this be a little bit, you know, make a little bit more sense. I think, actually, because we've got this small stable and this small stable, having this one move here is not a bad idea. Hey, nice. More families. In fact, I think adding a second family to both of those is not a bad idea either. Royal tax increased. Awesome. 219 until collection. Common good stall. Medium, medium. We'll make that the highest prior. Well, secondary. And then that'll be high. And then that's medium. Because I do need this stuff. Thank you. Welcome back, Brendan. Thank you for the triple redeem, my man. Oh, appreciate that. Oh, nice. Alright, so this area has been officially cleared out. So what we can do is put this guy literally right up against... Well, hang on. Right? Alright, so there are the berry bushes. So I'm thinking this. Yeah. Oh, no. Avatar swap. You got it. Let's go ahead and get Tiny Dave. What do you mean it logged me out? Get out of here. Log in. All right, hang on. Gotta log back in. There we go. Small David time. There he is. Hello. Nice. Alright, let's move this guy back. I wonder, should we do that? Should we put it along the this road here? Definitely makes me interesting. And one more for the funniest. Gotta love Nyx for that. No kidding. She's absolutely incredible. Her talent is... It really does blow me away. I want to just do... So yeah, we are gonna.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Fish! Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. How's everybody doing? How was golf with friends? I feel much better now that we are continuing the building of our kingdom. It's hard to feel ill while watching the glorious splendor of the Deus Order grow. Hey, what's up, Spoon? Welcome in. Hello, everybody. I need a mod. I do have a mod. Squish. Squish! Shout yourself out. That cough was not because I'm not feeling well. It's not that type of sickness. I am... currently head hurting at the moment, which is the main reason why I didn't feel too great. So ignore all of that. No, it's headache. You know, I talked to you about it earlier. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Forger's Hut right up against here. And honestly, I'm thinking about just making this whole section here a marketplace. Make a much larger market square area. Although this seems to kind of fit in fairly well. Trading post is doing good. Selling things like it's supposed to. But hey, Raiders, for those of you who are here and hanging out, what's your favorite thing about Squixie? As a streamer or as a Christian or as just a friend? So, those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure most of you do. My name is Heartlike David. You can call me David. I'm the Grand Master of the Deus Order of Knights. And I stream whatever the heck I want to because the game itself doesn't matter. The reason we are here is to glorify the Lord and to shout the name of Jesus Christ to the rooftops. Twitch and I don't get along. You couldn't tell. The Dragon King, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Order. Technically, I'm not a raider. but my favorite thing about Squish is how fun and bubbly she is, dude. So true. I figured this was coming. Honey Highland and the HOA have arrived. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for the raid, honey. You guys are awesome. Did you have fun? Yes! No, Squish, you better shout yourself out, too, or I'm gonna be very sad. Shout out yourself alongside Honey. What is wrong with you? Good evening, Hubby Highland. Good to see you here. I'm gonna... Honey, shout out Squish for me, please. Since she won't do it herself. Absolutely, Flower, I will. But yes, Raiders from Honey's stream. Hello and welcome. Most of you already know me, but you can call me David. And in the chat, what is your favorite thing about Honey Highland? Hubby, you are exempt from answering that question, because I know that you will just go on and on and on and on and cannot pick one single thing because, you know, well, you're married to her. Thank you, honey. I appreciate the shout out. She's a fun and bubbly person. Very true. He can be succinct. Honey is a very calming presence. Honey, what do you think of that statement? Ugh. I love how Honey is always so joyful whenever she's doing her streams. Her laugh is absolutely infectious. And what do you mean? Oh, yeah, I'm running out of food. And she does such a great job of keeping the energy and atmosphere of her streams lighthearted, which is wonderful. When I'm not with others, we are very chill. You know, I'll give you that. Your art streams are very, very chill. And I think you do a lot of good with those, and your artistic talent is absolutely incredible. For sure. I need to get you to do one of my emotes. I'm saving up for that. Fact checkers needed. Yeah, your guys' conversation about faith and streaming really, I felt pushed to stream tonight, even if I'm not at 100%. Something that I firmly believe is, especially as men, there are times where we need to play hurt, not injured, hurt. It's a football analogy. When you are relied on for some things, you can't let an inconvenience get in the way of your duty, right? This is a very militaristic, knightly, chivalrous attitude to have, right? Injured is different. Being injured means that you cannot function the way that you normally are able to, right? But if you're hurt, then you still have the capacity to be able to function. And so I figured I feel well enough to be able to get in here and stream. My right eye is still swollen, but it's more of an obnoxious thing than it is anything else. So, and I want to do my part in being able to spread the gospel. So, it is okay to not be 100%. Exactly, Squish. Wait, can one person gift another reward points? Honey and Squish can. No one else is a mod. You as a mod can give them points. I'm very shy and awkward until it comes time to talk about faith. It was a very good conversation. Hey, I love that. I love that boldness that you got there, Squish. It's wonderful. You can always take a break, my dude. I didn't stream last night. That was my break. I'll tell you what. Plus, I mean, I want to stream when I play video games anyway, so that's kind of the whole point. And I do have a lot of fun with sharing the joy and excitement and the different stories and leisure activity of gaming with everybody. Because I was gaming alone for years and finally was like, you know what, let me actually make a productive use of my time. And I realized after watching a couple of people in this space that I could also use it as an opportunity to evangelize. So there we go. Also, this is my city. I don't know if Honey, you have seen it yet, or Wolf, I think you may have been in here a couple of times. But this is what we got going on currently. Got a nice Z pattern here going on. A little backwards Z with my housing. But at the moment, I'm just working on kind of getting a more fleshed out town center built. I just moved our forager's hut. And I'm hoping to expand over into this area here this stream. But we will see. We will definitely see. Okay, this has been fun, but now I'm actually going to skedaddle. I'm tired and need to go. All right, Banana Bread, you have a wonderful evening, brother. Take care and God bless you. Well, someone at Twitch probably can. I don't know if that was in reference to. Yes, Z. The points for bot games can buy the mods though. Yes, yes, yes. So that's like the Gamba-ing on Squish's channel. Because that's not through Twitch, that's done through Stream Elements. I don't actually know. Ooh, I need to focus on bread making. Make bread. We're gonna make a lot of bread. I forgot what I was saying. Anyway. Goal right now, rebuild population, to be totally honest. I need to make sure I have a military ready to go, though. Make a bunch of spearmen. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. We actually have 2 full divisions now. I will take it. All right. And then we can look at... Oh, yes. That's exactly what we need to focus on here. So... the tavern is necessary in order to upgrade these homes to tier 3, and I believe I can fit a tavern right in here. Where are you? Malt House. There you go. Oh, no, I can't. Wait a second. Not enough goods. What am I missing? I am missing stone. Got it. So we'll go ahead and bring in some additional stone. Import that. Yay. No one, not even the channel creator, can give channel points. Yes, Solidus is my channel point. Because the Solidus was the standard coin for the Byzantine Empire for hundreds of years. Tell her I said hello. Definitely will. I'm hoping that she pops in tonight so that we can all say hi to her. But I will let her know if she does show up tonight that you said hi. So I know we're running low on food. But again, there we go. So you just saw the flour show up. There we go, bread. Yep, okay. Good, 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 good. So things are moving. We have bread being made. That's the whole purpose of these fields. All right, so these guys should absolutely be generating some type of food. Yeah, every single one of these houses here have animal pens, so they kind of generate their own meat. Thank you for the lurk, honey. I appreciate the raid. We'll have to do a collab at some point here besides Stardew. figure out a game that we both have, and then schedule a time to play. Yes, there we go. Now we're going up. Food for 2 months instead of just one. Common goods, common goods. What's in the food stall? Berries and bread. Beautiful. Alright, so... Yep, stone is coming in. We need 2 more stone. And then we'll be able to build the malt house. Might as well just do that. Is there a way to increase the size of the road? Probably not, but I think that is absolutely hilarious and I love it. Silly little road section here because this guy's not that large. We got a well, we got the stable, we got the saw pit, which is currently making stuff. Is it? Oh no, I totally forgot. Logging camp. And woodcutter. All right, cool. Woo! I'm glad I remember that. All right, take. I don't want to take any of you. I like having 6 families working that. I'll take one of the families from the farm. Alright. Can we upgrade you? Not yet. Oh, it's because we lack... Gotcha. Okay. Whew. I'm glad I caught that. Could have been pretty bad. Not generating any wood. Alright, how are we looking? We have the stone? Yes, we do. Alright, I can stop importing. I'm gonna go eat dinner, but have a good stream. Feel better, brother. Thank you, Squish. I appreciate the raid. Go enjoy dinner. And you have a wonderful rest of your night. We'll probably chat at some point later in the evening. But I love you, little sister. Say hi to Mr. Squish for me. I'm hoping I feel better too. Oh yeah, that's right. I can upgrade the church as well. Eventually. I don't have any clay. Is the issue. I'm thinking. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missions. I could very easily sneak a couple of houses over here. I'm gonna build a road. All the way down to here. Yo! Oh my gosh, KC Gaming! Thank you so much for the sub! I was not expecting that. All right. KC Gaming 241. Thank you so much for the subscription, and I dub thee an official Knight of the Deus Order. Welcome, brother, and may God bless you and your family. Did he just swear? I'm sorry. Did the stall keeper just swear? I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VOD. That was really obnoxious. I really hope he didn't swear. Anyway, Casey, I'm doing great. Much better than I was earlier this morning for sure. I'm a little sick. It's mostly like a headache and other little pain points, but I'm glad I decided to stream because I had Honey and Squish both raid just now, so it's nice. It's nice to be around friends even when you're not feeling great. So even though I'm not at 100%, I still felt like I needed to stream. So, and I'm really glad that I did, because now all of you are here. All right, and then we can do this. Well, I'm gonna wait, because if we take this guy and bring it around like that, that makes more sense. Perfect. So now we have a nice border around all the bushes. So I appreciate it, Casey. I'll feel better in like a day or two. I know this isn't gonna last very long. It could also be due to just me sleeping for way too long. I was telling chat earlier that I ended up getting out of bed at 12:30, which was awful. It's horrible. But I really genuinely was just kind of like, ugh, not feeling too great this morning, so I just kind of took it easy. Alright, do we have any more flour? Doesn't look like it. Should be in the storehouse. Nope. In the granary. We got 40 things of bread, 1 thing of berries. Another storehouse. Alright, how are we looking? What are we missing? 2 lumber. Nice. I need to set a maximum output. Oh, I can't. Wonderful. Let's see. I'll be praying for your wife then. Sorry she's not feeling great. But we should have some storms moving in. Actually, I think they're on their way right now just by looking outside. So it looks like it's more of just a low pressure system moving up and bringing with it some rain. I don't know if it's going to be some storms or not, but it'll be here. It'll be here soon. We could use a good little bit of rain. Alright, so we got 9 planks. Which firewood do we have? 258 firewood. That's a lot of firewood. Oh, those are roof tiles. Oh, that's what clay is made for. Interesting. Blocks, roof tiles, planks, and stone. It looked like the 4th of July in my house with all the lightning. Oh my word. Dude, that's terrifying. I've seen some lightning storms that are just utterly insane, for sure. Wild stuff, man. Absolutely wild. Alright. What are we doing for... We got that well here. I don't want to put a well here. If I can get away with it. I may have to put one over here, though. Because the current plan is to build a bunch of housing along here as well. And in this section here. I'd almost rather put the houses in here so that they're closer to the market. And then we can do more fields, like flax field and things like that out in this area. So, but we'll see how that goes. I need to, you know, actually not starve. Alright, I'm gonna add another family here to be chopping wood. Because we're running pretty low. I have this game and I'm loving it. Had to go watch some videos on how it works, so going to try again. Yes! Okay, so this game is so confusing. There's so many different moving parts to it. I had to have Milk Machine kind of helping me out a little bit at the very beginning, because if you don't have some type of assistance with it, I mean, I was so lost for a good section of the game. But once I was able to get Burgers Plot Tier 2, and realized that it was the Burgers Plots, the houses that actually turn into specialized artisans, that really kind of kicked things up into overdrive, because now I've got my weapons being made, I've got my shields being made, and I've got armor now all being made as well. I plopped a flax field down over here just to have a little bit of income. So if we actually look at my current weapon stock, we're doing pretty good. 65 shields, 101 spears. I think that's all excess too, and I've got 42 pole arms. I just need people now to fill it out. So if we look at my military, right, we're getting more people. I've got so many shields, so many spears. I've got a massive arsenal ready to outfit the people that show up to the village. So, I mean, this alone is an additional, what, 60 personnel? And that's just with spear and shield? Forget about pole arms. That's the other thing, too, that I need to start working on. Now that I've got a pretty decent backlog of weapons, I really do think that I should start focusing on making ranged weapons as well. Is these guys... Yeah, wooden parts. Iron parts. Iron parts are really good for just, like, selling, because I've got this... I've got a deep mine over here. A deep mine of iron. So, that's infinitely generating, the iron that I need, and I can just have this guy make iron parts and sell those iron parts for gold. It's really good. Okay, I was wondering about that, the fact that they make crossbows too. Welcome in, Milk Machine, good to see you. Also learned some starter builds and how to place Grand's house and store to help move things better. Oh, the granary. So I've got my granary here, and I've got 2 large storehouses. And then I've got the marketplace here. Guarantee you it's not what one would call optimal, right? But this is first playthrough for me. I've never played this game before. I haven't looked up a guide, I haven't looked up a wiki. I am playing this thing blind, other than your guys' help from the chat. Which, it's fun sometimes. I like it. It makes us kind of feel like we're playing the game together. So, let's go ahead and speed up a little bit, because I need some wood. Gotta get that malt house. To catch you up to speed, Milk, I am working on getting a malt house built, and I'll place it right here. And then we can work on getting these burgish plots to level 3. I'm gonna build a couple of houses along here as well, because I need to start making, ranged weapons. I'm teaching you. Oh no. Oh no. Something about the blind leading the blind, I guess. Oh boy. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, because I am out of food, we are gonna start importing bread. Trade, hang on. Alright, so that's done. I do believe exporting the yarn still, which is good. I'm going to start exporting the spears as well, because that'll make us a good amount of money too. And because I have them continually being made, not a bad trade-off. Do I have barley? I do not have barley at the moment. These fields are currently set up to do wheat. So, I could do another field out here for barley, which actually would not be a terrible idea. I would also start selling firewood. Not a bad idea either. Do I have to set up a trade route? I don't think so. Oh, I've got so much iron. I could probably sell the iron too, just straight up, instead of waiting for it to be made. Where's the firewood? There it is. Firewood sells for 1, and I've only got 245. If I was gonna sell anything, it would absolutely be the iron, right? If I could. Oh, thank you, Grave. So what do we got? Okay. If you have enough to set up a new town in the fertile area next to you, I would just make this place self-sufficient and make the new place the food exporter. Yes. It's not a bad idea. So that is kind of the plan for sure. Because I mean, this whole section over here, dude. For should I read St. Augustine or St. Thomas, or a secret third thing? Actually, funny enough, it's funny that you mentioned that. 1 second. Yes. This literally came in the mail today. St. Augustine, the Trinity, De Trinitate. So, I literally just bought this, because I want to read up on the doctrine of the Trinity. So, where better to start than St. Augustine, right? So, if you want, we could read that at the same time, and that'd be pretty cool. I am. What map am I on? Whatever the middle one was. I believe this is the... What is this? I don't even know what this is called, to be totally honest. But whatever the plains one was. I've literally played this twice. This is my third session playing this game, Casey. I am so sorry. I am not a source of knowledge on this game. Ugh. I'll look into that, Milk. Let's see. A folk enjoyer. I am not. I don't read a whole lot, which is something I'm trying to change. I've got the Trinity that I'm reading right now, or well, that I'm going to start reading. I've got the Four Loves by C.S. Lewis, and that's really all that I'm currently reading, because I don't put a whole lot of time into reading books. There's Leah. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Brendan, before he had to go, told us to tell you that he says hello. So welcome in, sister. Hope you're having a good day so far. Ugh. But short answer, Milk, yes. Hello, LT. Did you bring the buttermilk? You better have brought the buttermilk. Oh, that's the tavern. Holy cow. Oh my word. The tavern is massive, dude. What the? I don't even think it'll fit in this section here. That's unfortunate. Yes. Oh yeah, LT just showed up too. That's pretty sweet. I think what we'll do, because the malt, what is this? Refine barley into malt, and then that's what the tavern will use. I assume? Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Go eat food. Go enjoy. I wouldn't mind doing a weekly meetup about De Trinitas. It'll keep me honest when it comes to reading. Honestly, dude, same. I'm so bad at being consistent on the reading. Bring in the food, please. I need breads. Yes, I know. Oh my gosh, why is food so difficult? I know they're hungry. I can't do anything though. I'm out of food. Okay. Question, Milk, because the hunting grounds, they're so far away. Is it even worth building a hunting lodge all the way out here? I really don't know if it is. Oh, it is? I mean, fair enough. I just didn't know if it was too far away. Let's see. Does it need to be all the way over here, or will they just naturally go to the hunting ground? I'm actually going to wash my face real quick. Welcome home. You just assign one dude to it, and you'll get a passive income of meat. You know, fair enough. Should I put it out here, or should I just keep it close to the village is the question. Right? Because I don't know if it's like in Banished where it needs to be in the vicinity of the animals, or if it could just be built, like, I don't know, here, and then my guy goes and finds it. Alright, you know what? I think this is a good spot right here, literally at this cross section. We'll do that. We'll make that super high prio. Alright. Please bring the bread. I have it buying bread, but it's taking absolutely forever to get back. Drives me nuts. This might be the end, folks. Alright. Let's slap a dude here. Winter is here, yes. That is a problem. Alright, let's see how this goes. Buy the food! Did food just come in? Maybe. This town's a bit cooked. Usually large plots for vegetables help keep mining towns afloat food-wise. So, I see what you're saying. So, like, these guys, where the backyards all have, these guys, vegetable gardens. What am I buying that is costing money right now? I shouldn't be buying anything. That should all be exported. Those are gone. No. Yes, bread should be the only thing that I'm buying. Death from starvation. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I think this might be it, y'all. I think we're done. Well, we'll just let it go and see what happens, I guess. Until we get to, oh, it's shrinking. That's not good.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Oh my gosh, another raid. Joe, what's going on, brother? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I don't think I have any mods in the chat right now who are active, so I will go ahead and give you a shout out. Pause the game. But welcome in, good sir. Good to see you again. What were you playing, and how'd it go? Yo, nice. Ghost Recon Wildlands. I've played all of one Ghost Recon game in my life. But I enjoyed it. I used to read a lot of Tom Clancy growing up. Funny enough. Played through half of it years ago and decided to come back to it and finish it on stream. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad that you were able to pick it back up and have a good time with it, too. Well, at least I think you had a good time with it. We shall see. Alright. But yeah, chat, go give Joe a follow if you enjoy Ghost Recon and things like that. I'll probably need to watch a video guide or something on this. But hey, the number of hungry families are going down, thankfully. So that's good. Hey, all plots are occupied. Nice. Alright, timber's been obtained. That's good. Alright. Next up is the malt house. There it is. Nice. And then we should be able to build... Yes, the tavern. Thank you for the tax being increased. Wonderful. Nice. Alright, these buildings aren't gonna really do anything just yet, but having them here is still good. Let's see. Seems like a light read. I think you might be right. I'm looking forward to it, though. Having a good, concise, orthodox breakdown of the Trinity is going to be incredibly helpful. Sounds good, man. I'll let you know when I finish the first book. Because I believe there are multiple books in here. Let's take a look at the table of contents. Yeah, book 15. There's 15 books in total. So, just to give you an idea. It's one book with 15 books inside of it. If that makes sense. Oh! Leah has returned with berries. Very nice. Okay. We're not cooked yet. We're not fully cooked just yet, chat. Okay. Nice. So, I'm going to leave this section here for other municipal buildings as needed. So we'll close that off. So I'm thinking we build a couple more burgers plots here. Right? But I don't want that many. I really am only thinking 3 houses here. Maybe even 4. And then they can have gardens in the backyard. Actually, can I extend you past? No, I cannot. Okay. You want the gardens to be bigger? Okay. Then in that case, we should probably do this. How's that? Is that a good distance right there? Make more sense to go back here. Better yet. Do the double houses per lot too. Yeah, I like the double houses. So I think I'm gonna stick with that. But so if we do this and back to, I would say, here. Try around with a couple layouts. Okay. Well, then let's do this then. It's a decent sized plot right there. And then back down to here. So I want to rotate that. There we go. Perfect. I think that's too many for right now. Let's do this. I like that. Then we'll reduce that till we get, yes, the double plots. Okay. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Alright, we'll build that. Now let's see. Perfection. Means I can put a well right here, and it'll get to all of those houses. I like that. Yeah, not doing too many plots at once, because then if we got too many people here, they're going to consume too much food, more than we have. Now, what I'm thinking is we could use this section for municipal, and then this would be a nice little section for barley. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't, because, well, this whole area is garbage for barley. That area is good for flax. Rye is decent. I guess we could fit another barley field here. Right? That wouldn't be too bad, because then we'll go to the storage, and storage can just take it over there. I don't think that's a bad play. I like the background music. Is it just coming from the game? Yes, it is. The nice little medieval background music is coming from Manor Lords itself. Oh, the bears are done. Ha! Alright. Well's been made. I want to overhunt up north, so we're just going to leave that for right now. With just one family. July? Okay. Yeah, we can go ahead and build another farm here. Oh, that's too big. I don't plan to go any further north than that, so we can just cap it off with a road there. Nice. It's a lot of regional wealth, not bad. I'm wondering if I should do another sheep farm. Be nice to double the production of wool. Yeah, let's do it. Why are the berries so expansive? Actually, at that point, let's just import the meat. It's cheaper. You got plenty of money. Bring in some more of those guys, get the wool going. Oven's making food, which we like to see. So wheat, fallow, wheat. Fallow. Cool. We'll do wheat for now. We'll do barley next season. Come on. There we go. I want more food, so we'll just have that going. Alright, let's see how this goes. October. Yes. That's good food right there. Alright, for you guys. Vegetable garden. Vegetable garden. Vegetable garden. 4, and finally 5 before we run out of money. Of course it's been increased. Yeah, these guys don't have anything behind them either, which is bad. I don't like this section of housing at all. I made that before I really knew what was going on. Which is unfortunate. But I don't want to destroy them now. What I would like to do 1, 2, 3, and 4 should be good for making gardens in the back. I did. She seemed like she was having a rough time, so I figured I would do what I could to give her a hand. But I am back in spending jail because of it. But I hope it helps her and Yuri out. I do what the Lord calls me to do, brother. Money is just a number in my mind. I want it to have no sway over me, and if I can use it to help others, I absolutely want to do that. Ha! I try. Yeah, there we go. There's money. That was so much money. That was 350 gold. Let's go, dude. What do you mean not enough regional wealth? Get out of here. I've got tons. So 3, and finally the last plot for that 4, and then for these guys we'll do chickens. Chickens don't take a lot of space, so that should be good. Beautiful. Oh, that's right. Then I can add this. Let's go, bro. We're making moves now. Look at that food coming in. Let's go! Yes! Alright, with that being the case, I think I'm going to turn this plot into a bowyer. Because I want bows. I want ranged units, y'all. What is this? Brewery? Produces ale from malt. Converts all inhabitants to artisans. Interesting. So I've got the tailor, the blacksmith, and the joiners right now, so I could do butchers, meat and hides from surplus livestock. Still doing that. That's not gonna change. Basic armor making is missing, so we'll hold off on anything else. I don't mind the butcher's shop though. See what that does. Waiting for this pasture to get some more sheep in, which will be good. Nice. I have so much bread and oh, it's fuel that I'm low on. Okay. We'll go ahead and add another lumberjack and increase the fuel output. Okay. Wow, that surprises me actually that fuel is my fuel is actually running lower than my food, funny enough. Let's go. I might do something a little cheeky here. Can I get... I need to establish a trade route. Boo! That's unfortunate. Alright, we won't do that then. You can have multiple people working the lumberjack or woodcutter. Yep. So I've got 2 families now at the woodcutter's lodge. I still got 1 at the lumberjack because the storage is not great here. But I was looking at the fuel count and it was just funny to me that my fuel is now lower than my food, which I was not actually expecting. So I'm content with slapping another family at the woodcutter so that they can increase the output.
Whoa, this is heavier than it looks.
Now, I'm very much a numbers guy, which is funny because I'm doing this all without numbers, right? I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. I am having fun with it. I know if people are like super efficient minded and like everything needs to be in a very specific place, maximum efficiency, this is not the stream. For that, I am sorry to disappoint. I'm just having fun, seeing if I can actually just do this. I am not a civil engineer. Building cities, not my forte whatsoever. I will architect you a network. Correct. You are 100% correct. I grew way too fast without having a proper food source. Which is why I think I'm going to have them prep this now. We'll do wheat on all 3 farming plots for right now, and then yeah, we got 4 people working the farms. Beautiful. Flax is doing its thing, which is beautiful. How much